Exactly 3 is the time.
Some of the world's biggest names in music have been paying tribute to the singer Donna Summer, who died yesterday. The Queen of Disco, as she was known, had been suffering from lung cancer.
The producer and songwriter Pete Waterman is here to talk about her career. Morning to you, Pete.
Morning.
It came as a real shock to you, didn't it?
Oh, totally. Yeah, I mean, Donna was a very quiet personal. I mean, she didn't say anything. She never told people. And about 5 weeks ago, because I was about to call her, because we wanted to come over for the July Hit Factory Live in Hyde Park, and wouldn't have been, it's going to be strange without her, because she was part of Stock Aitken Waterman, well, major part. I mean, we had such big records together. And I literally wrote to her last week, and then literally yesterday somebody called me and said, at the office, we're hearing from Florida that Donna Summer's dead. And I went, that'd be daft. And then it was confirmed about 5 o'clock last night, our time.
Let's have a little look back at her music, shall we, Pete? And also, she appeared here on Breakfast back in 2004 when she talked about her first hit.
Well, it was a mistake. I wasn't supposed to sing the song. I was actually just lip-syncing an idea onto the track. I just ad-libbed it in the studio. That wound up becoming the record. It's what I'm called to do. And I think that, when you're doing what you're called to do, there's a passion for that thing.
So, Pete, tell us a little bit about your links with her. At what stage did she come to you?
Well, she came to me in the 80s, but I got on so well with Donna because we come from a very similar time period. When I first joined the record industry in 1974, I ended up in Germany, in Munich. And Donna was a session girl then. And I picked up a record called Silver Convention. It went on to be one of the first big disco records out of Germany. Everybody thought it was American, but it was actually out of Germany. And Donna, the following year, followed it. And Donna had auditioned for the group that I'd picked up from Germany. So when we met in the 80s, because I was in LA with Rick Astley, and Donna's husband, Bruce, saw me by the swimming pool, and I knew Bruce from the disco days. He came over and said, Donna would love to meet you. She loves Rick Astley. She'd love to work with you. And that was typical Donna, because there was this problem where Donna had gone into this sort of lull because she'd made some supposedly anti-gay remarks, and the record industry had shunned her.
She always denied that she'd ever even
she didn't
said
say
them,
it at all.
Yeah.
It was just, that's why she didn't give interviews.
Right.
You very rarely see interviews with Donna Summer late on. She just was such a private person, didn't like to, the limelight. She just wanted to sing. I mean, when you work with Donna, she used to say to you, right, remember when you work with me, you work on one thing, that's Donna time.
You produced her 1989 single, This Time I Know It's For Real. Should we have a look?
Yeah.
Pete, it's clear, you talking about her, that you remember her really affectionately. What would you say?
Well, we were friends. I mean, we made lots of money together because we sold lots of records. I mean, that record is one of our biggest ever records and one of our biggest songs. And I was writing a musical with her called My Life, and we just got on. She was passionate about life, very, very religious. Writing songs with her could be difficult because she never wanted to sing any negative comments. And, I had to point out that Shakespeare wrote about death. He didn't actually die to write about death. You can write in drama, which she'd never really appreciated before. But we always tried to avoid the negative when singing with her. But, she came over once and she was asked to do a photo session with Lord Lichfield. And she said, I'll only do it if Pete Waterman's in the picture. Because she actually thought I looked like Anthony Hopkins. I don't know why, but she always did. And this was always a joke between her and I. She always called me Anthony.
Look, I'm not sure she's entirely wrong.
I'm not sure.
Thank you very much. We want you to stay with us for a minute, and we're just going to talk about something else, but thank you for talking about Donna Summer as well. Thank you.
Yes, a little bit more music now.